me joy. You know, that's all I have.
Yeah, man.
Man. Hey, don't think it's strange. Don't think it's something weird, or don't be surprised at the affliction that you go through. You know, it's not a strange thing.
Yeah.
Many are gonna come, like we've been reading. They're gonna come, and they must come. They gotta happen. Because if you didn't go through shit and you walk through everything, and then once Jacob's trouble comes, you're not gonna be able to withstand anything in that time.
Yeah.
They say we're partakers in Yahweh's suffering.
Right.
How will we look trying to get a piece of Yahweh's kingdom if we didn't drink none of the cup that he went through?
Right.
You gotta be kind of worthy for that.
And you gotta be mentally prepared to drink of that cup that Yahweh went through.
Yeah.
You know, because hey, he got tortured to death. You know, and he chose to feel all that pain because he had the power to not feel anything. He could have used his spiritual power to block all of that, man, but he didn't. He chose to fully go through it all, through everything that he went through. So those of us that follow after him, the scriptures say we're gonna be put through the same thing, and we gotta be willing to go through it.
Yeah.
So it's just a build up to that point. It's a build up to be able to withstand everything that they do and then not lose our faith.
That's right,
Okay?
brother.
But this is the book of Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. It says, the name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. So this is why it's so important. We always tell you, if we open up all our videos, all we can, call upon what? Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And then what we do after that, we tell you what those names mean. Yahweh being the true name for the world calls God, and Yahweh Shai for who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Right there, every single video through the Spirit, brothers open up and they get that information out. We wouldn't do that if it wasn't important. The clear we just read, that's what keeps us safe.
Right.
So any type of affliction you go through, the number one thing you gotta do first, before you can go get some herbs, before you go to the hospital, before anything, you call upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that is what heals you from any affliction. It ain't what the herb did. It's not what Esau did.
Yeah.
It's not what you drank. It was Yahweh Bashem Yahushai having mercy upon you, having grace, and lifted up off you.
That's right.
That's right, brother.
That's right. And you say, read that one more time.
It says, the name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Right. And with everything, man, you gotta pay for your entry into that. You gotta pay for your spot in that. How do we pay? Through suffering these afflictions, man.
Right.
The same way if you get into a country club or for a gym, you gotta pay monthly, man. If you don't get the benefits of going to the gym if you don't pay your fee. You don't get the benefits of having a house if you don't pay your mortgage or you don't pay your rent.
Yeah.
Why you think the Lord is any different, man? The Lord just gonna let you have these angels over you without a tax?
Right.
We pay through our loyalty through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. No matter what comes in front of us. You see? But the thing is, you gonna see in the world very soon, these people don't have no loyalty to nothing.
Yeah.
These people don't have no dedication to nothing.
Yeah.
They don't stand no shit, man.
Right. Yeah, this loyalty that you see, it doesn't really extend past the Kansas City Chiefs, man.
Oh yeah.
Like their integrity is hollow. Like nobody's willing to die for anything in this society.
Right.
There's no
light skinned niggas.
Right. There's no code. There's no honor. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know niggas from the hood. They rob and steal, kill from each other all the time. Right. You got niggas that are blood brothers, blood cousins, but they claim two different sets, and they'll kill each other, man. No loyalty, just completely backwards, man.
Right.
So when you come into the truth, it's like a foreign language to Jake, man. Standing up for something. You know? That's why you niggas don't have nothing. Y'all not willing to die for nothing, man. Right. And Esau knows that, man.
Because it's more required with what we doing.
Right.
Because it's more required because we're expecting a greater reward. What kind of reward do you expect from being around niggas in the hood, man?
Yeah.
Just somebody to hang around you and smoke blunts with you all day?
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of reward is that, man?
Right.
We expecting to get crowns, man. We expecting to get slaves.
Yeah.
That comes with a heavy price, brother.
Yes.
We gotta remember that. It's like, yeah, we want this, we want everything. It's like, damn, we gotta pay the cost.
Right.
What James Brown paid the cost to be the boss. That's all it is, man.
Yeah. Look how much you gotta pay for an acre of land. How much does it take to pay off a mortgage? 30 years? You gotta work 30 years to pay that shit off?
Right.
For that little bit of land, and the Lord is telling you we're gonna inherit the earth?
Yep.
Well, you don't think you gotta put in no work, man?
That's why the apostles, man, that's why they doing what they doing. They know the reward is worth it.
Yeah.
Hey, during that precept with Paul, the Lord told Paul, he said that his strength is sufficient for thee, his grace is sufficient for thee, because he had that thorn in his side.
Yeah.
He prayed to the Most High.
I got one way y'all got.
Okay.
Yeah, he prayed to the Most High to take the thorn out. And hey, you don't know what that particular affliction that it was that he was going through. But the Lord had to keep him humble, so to speak, man, because you just never know. So, but yeah, man, the Lord gonna see us all in this thing, man. So,
that's right.
Just keep doing the work, man. That's all we gotta do for real. Hey, the Lord, like the brother just said, he said it, man. He said, look, Most High gonna push you to the edge of your limit. Sometimes you may have to have a fight on the verge of death so you can overcome that fear, man. Because the term is let go and let the Most High, man. It's just like floating in the ocean, man. It's like float, let go and let the water take you, man.
Yeah.
And also, brothers, when y'all pray for certain things too, man. Hey, prayers come in disguising ways, man. You may pray for strength. Lord ain't gonna make you Hulk Hogan the next day. He gonna put you through some things to test your chin, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he say my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Yeah. Brother. I got that 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 8. It says, for this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Strength made perfect in weakness, man. So when you're tired, when you beat down the most, you get a lot of strength. You get that second wind.
Yeah.
And I like to look at it. We always give references to DBZ. When they get that Super Saiyan ability and they get unlocked, usually they're either on the verge of death or they're damn near, or they did die.
Right.
And they come back, man. And after they come back, they come back stronger. And then also look at it on a physical standpoint. Your body, when you work out and you're building muscle, those muscles have to do work first before it starts getting stronger.
Yeah.
They gotta get ripped. You're basically every time you exercise, you're tearing little muscles, and they're building back over the top. Same thing if you break a bone. They said that bone, when it regrows, is stronger than it was before.
Yeah.
When you train with martial arts, especially with Muay Thai, they cause you to do something where you have to strengthen your shin bones.
Yeah, conditioning.
You gotta kick trees and shit. You got some of the part of the training, even in ninjutsu, they'll take a metal pole and just beat the shit out of your damn forearms and your shins.
Yeah.
And that causes that bone to get stronger. Even Wing Chun. I practice Wing Chun. Every time we hit that wooden dummy, click, 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 the forearm hurt, but it's building, it's getting stronger, man.
Yeah.
So
right,
when you break down, you get stronger. So the Lord got to break you down when you're trying to ask for that strength.
Yeah.
Right.
Be careful what you ask for if you ain't willing to get broken down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a perfect precept. Was there more on that?
That was it, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 20, verse 20. It says, Then came to him the mother of the Zebedee's children with her sons, worshiping him and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, now he is Yahushua, he said, what wilt thou? She saith unto him, grant that these my sons may sit, the one on thy right hand and the other on thy left in that kingdom. So the Zebedee's mom, she basically, because she knew Yahushua was the Lord. She basically asking for a damn, quick pass.
Yeah.
She say, let my sons get in, Make sure they there. Right? This is what Yahushua say. But Yahushua answered and said, ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized of the baptism that I be baptized with.
And so are you able to go through the sufferings that Yahweh Shai went through? That's what
Right.
he's talking about.
Right.
We're not talking about physically, sipping a drink.
Right.
We're speaking in a parable.
Yeah.
Are you able to suffer as he suffered? Are you ready to go for that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they mom thought it was just an easy thing. You know? She was thinking like, all you gotta do is buy a Hebrew Israelite warm-up kit,
Right.
Yeah.
$500 and
Yeah.
Right.
you in the kingdom. No.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they didn't even know what Yahushua was about to go through. Yahushua did.
Right.
Right.
So he's saying, hey, if you want to go where I'm going, you got to go through what I'm about to go through.
Right.
But they didn't know. They were ignorant of that fact.
Uh-huh.
I'm reading it again. This is Matthew chapter 20, verse 22. Yahushua answered and said, ye know not what ye ask for. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? Then they say unto him, we are able. Verse 23. He saith unto him, ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with.
Yeah.
But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. See, so these spots in the kingdom, the seats on the chariot is already ready, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Come.
It's just about finding out who's able to make it, man.
Right.
Through the will and grace of Yahweh Shemiah Shai.
Right.
Like we said, you can't buy no $500 Hebrew Israelite startup kit and expect yourself to be good on a chariot. No.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right, brother. Come.
This is the book of James 1, verse 12. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh hath promised to them that love him. So blessed that those that actually endure, that make it through the temptation. It's not blessed for those that don't make it through. It's blessed that do endure and make it through the temptation. So you got to remember that, man.
Yeah.
Because our ultimate goal is to get crowns placed upon our heads. Lord's will, we be those men that hope for elect, man.
Yeah. Come. That's right, brother.
You know? Your bro's got any other precepts? We'll bring them out.
This is Hebrews chapter 2. This is Hebrews chapter 2, verse 18. It says, let's start at verse 12. Hebrews 2 and 12. It says, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren, in the midst of the church will I sing praise unto thee. And again, I will put my trust in him. And again, behold, I and the children which the Most High had given me. Going into Yahushua. Paul is breaking down precepts and psalms that spoke of him. Now it says, for as much then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had the power of death, that is the devil. So that means Yahushua had to be partakers of the same sufferings we have in the flesh, man.
Yeah.
He might not go into detail, but Yahushua might have had a crick in his neck. You know, he might have had back pains or whatever it is, man.
Yeah.
Because that's all part of the flesh.
Uh-huh.
You can't get rid of that no matter who you are.
Yeah. Come.
Let's read Hebrews 2 verse 14 again. It says, for as much then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had power of death, that is the devil, and deliver them who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage.
Yeah.
See, throughout Yahushua, we are subject to death no matter what. No matter what you do, man. Your forefathers broke the law, you broke the law, you didn't have a way out.
Right.
But through Yahushua, he carved a way to immortality.
Yeah.
Now the pathway to immortality ain't the smoothest thing in the world, but hey, it'll get you there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, but it said it. The irony is it requires death, man.
Right.
Immortality, yeah, that's the cost.
Yeah.
Verse 15, Hebrews 2 verse 15, and deliver them who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but took on him the seed of Abraham.
Yeah.
So all you people that say, you know, it don't matter what nationality Yahushua came from, that's a cut.
Right.
Because why didn't he come through the seed of Moab, man? Why didn't he come through as a Hamite?
Right.
He came through the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because that's who he came to save, goofy.
Yeah. Right.
But it said, for verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but took on him the seed of Abraham, wherein all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren.
Yeah.
Yahushua humbled himself to be like us, having to feel that pain, having to feel what it's like to be hungry, thirsty, you know, headaches, mental afflictions. They say Yahushua was a man acquainted with many griefs and sorrows, man.
Yeah.
You ain't suffered more than Yahushua, man.
Right.
But I'm almost done. I'm slacking.
Oh, you good.
It say, wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to the Most High, to make reconciliation for the sins of the people. For in that he himself had suffered being tempted, he is able to succor them that are tempted.
Yeah.
So he coming down in the flesh, going through what he went through, he able to guide you in your affliction.
Right.
That word secure goes to help.
Right.
Goes to help.
Cause what guide is good if they ain't been there themselves?
Right.
Here you are, you hire a damn travel agent to go to New York, but this nigga from LA, he don't know shit about New York, man. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck I got you here for?
Right.
Man. and using that guide to the affliction, man, that roadmap or that those directions, as you might say, it comes from as well as the body. Because some people might be expecting to hear a voice come from the sky, tell them how to get out of the bullshit they're going through. It's not necessarily how it works, man.
Yeah.
We use the scriptures, man. Pray, fast, use the scriptures, and go to the body. Seek your elders. That's why you seek to get anointed. As part of that anointing is to enlighten you on the situation that you're in. You know? How can you get out of that affliction? So make sure you use that, man.
Right.
You know, the Lord did give you answers. He gives you a way to escape. The Lord knows how to deliver us out of what we brought out. All afflictions. Okay?
Right, brother.
So keep that fervent prayer of faith. Seek the counsel. You know? This is the book of Acts chapter 2, verses 19. It says, and I will show wonders in heaven above and in signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of Yahweh come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be saved. So again, that just reiterates the importance of calling upon that name. The importance of seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushai to save you. Because we're looking at what's happening in the world right now. It's exactly what's going on. I'll bring it back again. It says, you'll show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath. So we're looking at what's happening in the world right now. We're seeing all these signs. We're seeing blood, fire, and vapor of smoke happening right now, and as we speak. There's a war going on over there. Over there, and it's stretching across Europe.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting involved.
Yeah.
The Middle East is getting involved.
Yep.
China, they're shooting down spy balloons all over the U.S. right now.
Yeah, and it's
China.
not the fucking chariots, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it.
Yep, God. You know?
Yeah.
And speaking of the chariots popping up all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never seen those many chariot sightings in my life, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this camping in particular, we got our own testimony of the chariot sightings that we've seen.
Yep, right here.
I mean, and those sightings is an understatement. I'll leave it at that, man.
You wouldn't believe it if we told you.
You know? Won't believe it,
Get it
man.
on video.
If we did tell you, it would sound so far-fetched, you would think we're crazy. Well, hey, that right there is a sign. Us standing out here right now prophesying is a sign. You know? He says he'll show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath. Blood and fire and vapor of smoke, man. There's fire going on. You got volcanoes erupting. You got wildfires. You got earthquakes. Missiles hitting. Okay? It says this.
The damn train derailments, man.
You had one in Detroit, and you had one out there in
Ohio.
chances that Palestine, Ohio, and then you had another plastic processing plant that caught on fire in Kissimmee, Florida.
Right.
It's just like a couple miles from Disney.
Oh yeah, I just heard about that.
Yeah, so,
wow.
you know, people gonna be fucked up, man.
Yeah.
But see, you people, you gonna suffer from your wickedness, though, man.
Yeah,
You gonna
nah.
suffer from being rebellious against how much outside. You know, you ain't gotta suffer the afflictions that the Most High is meant to suffer, but you gotta suffer from wickedness.
Right.
Then the scriptures tell you in 2nd Esdras, it says even those that are live wickedly, roughly paraphrasing it, they should be in straits and should not see the wide. You know, so. It's like your wickedness is really in vain, man. It's really stupid.
Right.
What's the point?
Right. Because when this shit hit Kansas City, man, y'all ain't gonna think about fucking Super Bowl 57, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the last thing on y'all niggas' mind is gonna be Pat Mahomes. Y'all niggas can't eat.
Right.
That's right, man. Hey, because y'all not gonna be ready for it. Because like Doc always says, he says, hey, look, hey, the shit that is getting ready to happen ain't for us. It's for these wicked ass people out there.
Right.
We catching our hell right now, and we embrace it. You know, we enjoy it. We laugh at it. We laugh at it right now because we know, hey, look, it's better to catch it right now than what these motherfuckers about to do.
Right.
So y'all ain't going through the shit that's happening right now in our personal lives. Everything may seem all gravy and good. If you're a servant of the Lord, why you going through all this shit? This is what niggas will say to you if you're in the truth.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's
You going through all this, or you broke, nigga. Or you got this and that, nigga. Or you ain't got a woman, nigga. Or you this.
Okay.
All type of shit, man. Why you going through all this health problems then? If you a man of the Lord, you wouldn't be going through all this. The Lord is fucking you up. See, that's what niggas are saying.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, we gonna have the last laugh real soon.
Right. Hey, I was just thinking that, and the quote goes, "He that laughs last laughs the hardest, man."
Yeah.
So hey, if you got a problem with men of the Lord, fuck you, man.
Yeah, that's right.
We ready to outlive you motherfuckers and watch you burn and die.
Straight up, man. Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you, man. Like for real, Slocky.
Yeah, God, that's right, man. And the Lord is cold with it because He's putting it right in your face what He about to make you suffer for.
Yeah.
He's showing you in the news right now what's happening.
Right.
He show you the war that's coming. He show you that you're about to be starving because He's burning up all the damn meat processing plants and shit.
Yeah.
You know, He's showing you the natural disaster is gonna happen.
God.
The earthquakes that's hitting, He's showing you. Hey, this is getting ready to come your ass. But you so damn proud you can't even see it. You still looking forward to Super Bowl.
Stupid, man. Cause they still think like, oh, that's in Ohio. You know, you see the news, some fucked up shit.
Right.
Even when they saw back in Turkey, 30,000, they were like, oh, but then they just went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Right,
But that shit dropped into the Ohio River, man. The Ohio River connects to the Mississippi. The Mississippi dumps out into the ocean, man. So this is about to be a global catastrophe that Esau's gonna be responsible for, man. It connects, and the Missouri River connects to the Mississippi. So the whole fucking U.S. really is connected to that shit. But Jake's so fucking stupid.
Yeah. If
You
it
know?
ain't happening in my hood, I don't care.
Yeah.
My water ain't affected. You don't even know you drinking the poison right now.
Yeah. You drink that shit, you gonna die suddenly,
Yeah.
nigga.
But
That's another thing, speaking of dying suddenly. Motherfuckers is dropping all around you, man. And Jake is sitting there telling you, oh, I lost this person, man. I lost this person, man. It's been a tough year. I lost X, Y, and B. Can't connect no dots why the fuck it's happening.
Yeah, they said it, bro. They said heart attacks are up 30-40%. And now they're going, oh, I wonder what happened.
Yeah,
right,
I wonder what it, now they asking the questions, stupid ass people.
Right.
Damn, bro.
It says, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of Yahweh come. That's another thing, man. 2024 is predicted the next total solar eclipse. And it's going to mark the spot on Babylon, Little Egypt again.
Yeah, kind of.
Shit done by then, man.
It's gonna be right after that, right after the Passover next year, I believe, too.
That's right, man. And then one more, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 12. It says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes. and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Speaking of bunch of wicked ass people, man.
Yeah.
When he called you, when you had the opportunity, it's like this Jake getting ready to walk by, watch you don't stop and be quiet. You know? When he called, you didn't care. You didn't care to serve the Lord. You heard us out here with the scriptures. You watched us, man. You watched us bringing out this word. Did you seek to learn more about being a Hebrew Israelite? Did you seek to repent?
Nope.
What did you do? You continued in your wickedness, man. And you scoffed and you scorned. So what? The Lord numbered you what? To the slaughter.
Yeah.
He numbered you to be put to death. Because you didn't inquire about the Lord. Verse 13 it says, therefore thus saith Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Yep.
Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So yeah, right now, we're going through some shit. Hey, but you guys gonna be the one that's gonna be starving to death. You guys gonna be the one to be in the shame, man. We're gonna be eating in that time. We got the big W coming, man.
Yeah.
Right. It's Jeremiah. Man, we ain't making it hard for me to put. This is Jeremiah 15. Jeremiah 15 and 1. This said, the Lord Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards his people, and cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. So even if honorable men of the Lord was pleading the cause of you niggas, that's not gonna stop the judgment.
Yeah.
That's why we not here to call for 2/3 repentance. We only here for the elect, man. Because Most High not even hearing the words of Moses and Samuel. What more us, man? To say, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards his people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then shalt thou tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord: the sword to slay, the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. What the scriptures say, the issues of death belong to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
Yeah.
So going to this brother's precept, y'all judgments is already set.
Right.
Whatever you,
Hey, just like that, either might just walk by.
whatever you fucking say.
That was perfect timing, man.
But that's what it is,
He
man.
about to get one of them. One of 4 of those going to him.
The same way we was going into that Matthew 20 about how the seats of the chariots is already set. We just seeing who makes it. The judgments and the death is already set, man. If you a man of lawyer, how about Shimi Arshad, you gonna be partakers of Isaiah 65. But if you not, hey, you gonna be out here assed out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and we waiting for a lot of you Kansas City motherfuckers to be assed out.
Yeah. We can't wait, man.
Coming,
Can't
man.
wait, man.
Hey, cause y'all been, hey, those that been at peace for too long, been keeping too that long, you gotta come in worse. They say the bigger they come, the harder they fall. What the fuck really happens in this city for real? Besides the tornadoes do be fucking up Edomites, man. Yeah, had one in a minute.
Calm out here.
Yeah. So hey, we're on this Madrid fault. This is predicted to be one of the worst earthquakes to ever hit.
That's what we need, man. A big earthquake, man.
Some of these hills you go in some parts of the city, man, it's like damn near San Francisco. I mean, real fucking steep. From the last earthquake that hit all the way to the 1800s. Hey, but that next was coming, man.
Yeah.
And I seen a vision of that, man, through the spirit. So
It's due, man.
it's due. It was big ass tornado and earthquake happening simultaneously. This place gonna get
Damn,
rocked, man.
yeah. That's, man.
Yeah, because they trying hard to build this place up. They got the fucking NFL draft coming here.
Yeah.
They just made these motherfuckers win the Super Bowl. Because you know all that shit and what they really doing, man. Anytime they're trying to build up a lot of commerce in the city, that city magically is the one that win the shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You see all this influx of people moving here, all this real estate shit, all this shit they building up. They got with the metaverse headquarters coming here, all types of shit, man.
Right.
New airport.
World Cup.
But what did the Lord say? They shall build, but I will what? Go down.
Go down. That's right.
They call this place the heart of America, man.
Right.
So, hey, strike the heart, you kill the whole body.
That's it.
You know? But I had another preset
Yeah.
for what you was going into. This is the book of Jeremiah 7 and 16. It says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. So when shit does happen for these people, hey, we ain't gonna give a damn about it.
Right.
We're not praying for you wicked ass people out here, man.
Yeah.
When you catch it, you deserve it.
Right.
It's coming, man. And it's gonna keep coming. See, that's the difference between the hell that we catch and what y'all about to go through.
Yeah.
The hell that we catch is temporary,
Right.
and it just makes us stronger. The hell that y'all gonna catch is meant to kill your ass.
Yeah. Yeah. And yours is gonna be sudden. You know, every day we wake up, we expect to catch some hell. But see, you don't. You're gonna be one day, life's gonna be good, and the next day, all hell's gonna be breaking loose for you. You know? That's the worst judgment.
God. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 7. And I'll start at verse 1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, stand in the gate of Yahweh's house, and proclaim there this word, and say, hear the word of Yahweh, all ye of Judah, that enter in at these gates to worship Yahweh. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Trust ye not in lying words, saying the temple of Yahweh, the temple of Yahweh, the temple of Yahweh are these.
See, they say, trust not in lying words and amend your ways, man.
Yeah.
Ain't that what we say every day to you dumbass blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, man?
Yeah.
Stop believing these fucking white people on the news screens.
Yeah.
Stop believing whatever your bugged out neighbors tell you when they smoking blunts talking about conspiracy theories, man.
Yeah.
You need to listen to the real men of the Lord, the ones on the highways and byways coming out week in and week out. Same thing now, man. Ain't nothing changed.
Right.
Cause all Jake want to do is listen to the counsel that sound good to them, man.
Yeah.
But what sound good is go get your ass destroyed, man.
Right.
man.
Right.
And this is the real good message, man. This is the real song.
Right.
The real melody is this truth that's being brought out.
Right.
Because you get all into these conspiracies, yeah, man, all that nigga deep, you know?
Yeah.
Follow these pages and shit like that. Yet, we've been telling you all the shit you just now find out about.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this shit for the past 5 years. Even when it comes to the MOTV, this should come out. Watch all these people that come out the woodwork that are experts in this shit. You know, don't do this, you know, this and this and this and that.
Right.
And we've been warning you about this thing, man.
Yeah, hey, that's a lying word. People telling you against the C-Hip being an MOTB, that's lying words.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
It says,